Stone, a Mr. Solo Dolo. He's on the move, can't seem to shake the shade. Within his dreams, he sees the life he's made. The pain is deep. A silent sleeper, you won't hear a peep peep. The girl he wants don't seem to want him to. It seems the feeling that she had her through. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night. Low. When the temple flows up and creates that new. He seems alive though he is feeling blue. The sun is shining, man, he's super cool. The lonely nights, they fade away. He slips into his white night. He's supposed to slip and then he's on the way. To free his mind in search of, to free his mind in search of, to free his mind in search of day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night, day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night.
That was a fun song to do. And we put that on iTunes, and we actually had to get permission to put that on iTunes because it was a cover song. And there's a whole, thing you have to do for that. And we weren't sure we were going to be able to do it, but they said we could do it. I guess the management team from Kid Cudi or whoever owns the copyright to that gave us permission. Finally got it on iTunes. Took a little bit to do it. And that was a fun song to write. We have a bunch of songs we actually used to have on iTunes. And, I think I suck because I can't sing and I'm not a vocalist. But, it didn't sound bad. Kudos to David for making me sound pretty fucking good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Okay, going on from that, we have Chris Hunter. This dude lives down the street from me. He's a neighbor of mine. I have a lot of my friends are musicians and different backgrounds, and I want to promote every single one of them. He has a song, and I went through his whole album a while ago, and I sent him a text message. I was like, "Can I play your music?" And he said yes, and obviously. So his music is it's like soothing. It's a little bit R&B, a little bit rock and roll. A little bit, very jazzy. A lot of his stuff is very jazzy. And Friday, we're supposed to get together. I want to do a whole entire show just with him and his music and interview him and see where he gets his influences from. And Chris is one of those people that he's another one of my soft-spoken friends. Oh, well, as far as I know, anyways. In fact, our kids go to the same school. And he's a music producer. He's a drummer, which I love. I'm a drummer. Like, I'm not as good as my other friends that are drummers. Like John from They Stay Dead, way better drummer than I am. Chris, from his own thing, Chris Hunter, very better drummer than I am. I'm like one of those 90s drummers. Like, I'm like a straight up 90s drummer. These guys are classical, fantastic drummers. And I cannot wait to do a show with Chris coming up. And I hope we get a lot of listeners on that show. We want to promote his music because he's just a fantastic dude. Very just artistic with his music and the way he produces it. And so this is Chris Hunter, and I hope I'm saying this right. This is featuring, I don't know if I hope I say it right. This is featuring Deanna Brody Menz. And if I'm saying that wrong, we'll find out on Friday when he comes over to do a show with me. So, just his music is all over the place, great and different, and something we should all enjoy and purchase and download. And let me see where it's at on my playlist. See, I think something is wrong with what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. All right. This is Needed Me to Love, featuring, I think, Deanna Brody Menz. And I hope you guys enjoy this song as much as I do. This is fantastic. It's great.
Dope.
Picture framing an idea of what I want love to look and feel like. But nothing looks perfect when humans try to create. I've seen how faulty foundation and wrong timing collide and create ruins. I've seen that through imperfection and brokenness, two hearts can still beat as one. Regardless of being in a place where distant lands know nothing but distance, you two are no foreigners to commitment. In fact, when I look at you, that's all I see. Despite the world we live in, I've seen you two fight for a love that most wonder if they will ever have. I've sat and questioned what it takes to sustain such a love, and then I'm reminded of God's relentless love for us. I know firm foundations only require strength to stand on. You take weakness on eagle's wings and soar above problems like birds know they will be clothed. You protect one another with words that require grace. You look at one another like stars stare at humans, knowing they are one in the same as long as they choose to believe. I'd call you asteroids because colliding was the best thing you've ever done. I pray that when spectacles get low and hands become more fragile than broken bones, you will trace each other's love to the veins in your hands, only to see each winding road could only lead you back to one another.
I mean, wow. Like, that is so well produced, and the way that dude is so talented. I mean, props to you, Chris. I cannot wait for our show. I listened to all your songs tonight, and every single one of them is very special and very different. In fact, I texted him and I said, what's your favorite song on your album? And he said he did not know because he loves all of them. And, I mean, wow. You guys got to hear his other songs. I cannot wait to play them for everyone. It's different than I would usually play because I'm more of a punk rock metal dude. But I love all artists, and I love different... Creating music is not something that, I mean, everyone just has their own experience with creation of music. And to appreciate that, I value the fact that I can appreciate different styles and different genres and love them and want to listen to it. it's fantastic, and it's an outlet for everybody. And the fact that he's a drummer, originally, he's a drummer, and it just wow, that song it touches me. I feel I picked that song to play tonight. There was a couple other songs I wanted to play, but I did not want to ruin it for this Friday at 7 o'clock, because I felt like I needed to play those songs with him here. So we look forward to that, and I hope you do too. And obviously now we're going to go a completely different direction. Another one of my favorite bands. We're going to switch it back up to a different style of music. Thank you, Chris, for letting me play your music. Can't wait to do the show. Strange That I Am by Nothing Short of Tragic. This was the first song I really, really enjoyed by Nothing Short of Tragic. I had this song blaring in my car coming into my neighborhood for at least a year. Because, I just love the structure of this song. I just love the structure of this song. I love the vocals. I love the music. I love the style. And I love Eric. So, this is Strange That I Am by Nothing Short of Tragic.
Thinking like a freight train, so Fridays the fireplace burns all my mental memorabilia. I cast my doubts into the wind for the win. It's a customary habit. Like on TV, I'm a G in my dreams and I'm daydreaming. Got it right now, so I'm down to arouse suspicion in a stranger, and I'm a stranger, you're in danger, and of midnight's light when the signs state otherwise. And I take my chances like a genuine romantic. I take them all the way. I'll be sure to sit and laugh when the Grim Reaper asks if I've got the cash to pay my tab. Ha. You can catch me at dawn at your favorite bar, playing songs on a shit guitar like this. I'm weird, I'm here for you. Like this, like this, like this. Could give two shits about your 2 cents. I've got that Nas flow before he got his toothpicks. I'm a Louisville slugger shouting toothpicks. My circle's tight, we don't fuck around with no loose lips. They say you don't sound the same, so you shouldn't blow. I'm still writing all the songs, so I wouldn't know. They say you scared, why you ain't booking shows? I'm just breaking bad, baby, let me cook it slow. So you shouldn't blow. I'm still writing all the songs, so I wouldn't know. They say you scared, why you ain't booking shows? I'm just breaking bad, baby, let me cook it slow.
I love you, dude. That song is just awesome. All your songs are awesome, dude. You know that. I mean, It was hard to follow up Chris Hunter